Hello everyone, I'm Terry Duke, and welcome to my channel. About a year ago I tried exploring the mods for Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord, and like many of you, was disappointed by the lack of huge total conversion mods. It's understandable though, the game is huge, and proportionally the mods will take a lot more work to create, and the fact that Bannerlord is frequently updating probably doesn't help either. However, it's been close to a year since the official release of the game, and the question persists: are there any massive, playable mods for Bannerlord? Well, it turns out there are indeed such mods, and they are getting better every day, so join me today as we explore 3 of the biggest Bannerlord mods currently available. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to support the channel with a like and subscribe. I've been at this channel for about 2 years now, and the income to make this my full-time job has yet to be reached, so everything is greatly appreciated. Now onto the video. Let's start with Eagle Rising: Dawn of an Empire. Eagle Rising takes us back to Calradia, but several centuries in the past, so essentially we have the same map, the same factions, but if regular Bannerlord represents the Byzantine Empire, Eagle Rising represents the peak of the Roman Empire. And overall, it is simply a gorgeous mod. The Roman armors are simply beautiful, and all factions have been changed to fit the time period. So the Britannians, for example, are a mix of the Celts and Germanic tribes. Currently, there aren't many gameplay changes though. This is very much a visual mod right now, taking Bannerlord to the Roman era, and that's about it. However, this mod is far from completed. Apparently, there are plans to add more factions with their own unique missions. I'm looking forward to all of it, but in the meantime, if you want to experience a Roman mod on Bannerlord, Eagle Rising is the closest you'll get to it. And as of making this video, it is compatible with the latest version of Bannerlord, is easy to install, and feels very stable. Up next, and I do have a lot more to say about this one, Realm of Thrones. Realm of Thrones is a huge total conversion for Game of Thrones that has been in development for a while now. So in this mod, we have both continents of Westeros and Essos, and in the story, we're essentially at the beginning of Season 2. So the War of the Five Kings has just begun, the map itself is huge and absolutely beautiful. Only issue, it's so big that sometimes it struggles to load. But it's not a big deal. Where the mod seems close to finish though is with the characters, the units, and the items. The characters from the books and show can be found everywhere, and a lot of effort went into their appearance. Hell, the character traits are also fairly accurate, which is awesome. Also, you won't find native troops from Bannerlord anywhere. Everything has been updated for each faction, so the Lannisters do look like Lannisters, as do the Northerners. But what's actually really cool is that you not only get a new set of troops for each faction, but certain houses get their own troop trees. So for example, Northerners can be upgraded into either Stark soldiers or Bolton soldiers, with the corresponding items being the exact same as in the show, which is really impressive. Because of that, there's a ton of variety in battle. And the items are simply gorgeous. Much like Eagle Rising, it's the visual quality of the items that make the biggest statement on the potential of Bannerlord. When those total conversions are complete, they are going to blow Warband out of the water. Now of course, this would not be Game of Thrones without ice zombies and dragons. And we got both. The wights beyond the wall are pretty scary looking, not gonna lie, but they gotta change the dialogue here, it doesn't fit at all.
Oh, I got no quarrel with you.
And check this out, I met the Night King too.
You got the problem.
Oh, and he's dead. I guess that's that. And finally, this has got to be the most ambitious thing I've ever seen in Bannerlord, a freaking dragon. If you meet Daenerys, she rides Drogon. Now, Drogon does not fly in battle, but he's still stupidly overpowered. If you get close with a horse, the horse is instantly trampled to death. The dragon can also trample troops by just walking all over them, and of course, fire. I didn't get a good shot of it, but you can see it here, it burned a bunch of my troops. It's absolutely brutal. All in all, Realm of Thrones feels very playable. There aren't any noticeable bugs, mostly it just suffers from long loading times. The scenery though is still largely native. They have the Iron Throne right, but not the throne room. And places like Castle Black have the proper weather, just not the wall. But the troop trees, the items and the factions, it's all pretty much done I think. In addition, I was able to run the mod on the latest version of Bannerlord without issue. So while the gameplay itself doesn't change much, as a total conversion, it's surprisingly complete. I can't wait to see what else they do with it, but in the meantime, very playable. And finally, possibly the biggest mod yet, the Old Realms. This mod is based on Warhammer, so think of the Warsword Conquest mod for Mount & Blade Warband, but for Bannerlord. Just the menu alone tells us how much work goes into it. Unfortunately, I can't run it. Yeah, sorry. The mod relies on a bunch of different things, including a specific game version, but after 2 days, I still can't figure it out. which is unfortunate because if you look at the ModDB page, there's some really good stuff here. I mean, besides the already amazing looking new items, the mod adds guns and magic.
Caramel!
And this all looks really awesome, so I promise, if I get it to run, I will do an exclusive review for it. For the time being though, the more stable mods, Eagle Rising and Realm of Thrones, should keep you busy for a bit. But that's about it for today. Short video, but I hope you enjoyed these mods. Bannerlord still has some way to go, but it is nice to finally get a glimpse at the serious stuff. As for the old realms, like I said, I was unable to play it, but that's my own current experience. The link is still in the description, so if you want to try it out, go right ahead, tell me what you think in the comments. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video and don't want to miss out on the latest mods, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.